What's up, guys? This is D, the Grim Gamer, and welcome back for another episode of Jason Jackson's career in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. A couple things right off the start. I want to thank you for joining me for what will essentially be the 1-year anniversary episode of this series. 1 year ago, as of like 2 days of this release, this series began to be released with a double release, 2 videos on the same day, but been an entire year now that I've been putting out at least one episode of this every single week. I was hoping I'd be a lot further along than I am right now. Instead of floundering the truck series, I would have liked to have at least been competitive by now, but be that as it may. It has also now been 2 months since I've sat down to record any episodes for this whatsoever. Of course, there was the holidays in December, and then there was just... I've been busy. There's been other things going on. It's just been... I've just not had the chance or the time to sit down and actually record anything. And the frustration level with this, it's to the point where it hasn't even really been all that fun, to be completely honest with you. There was one day that I sat down to record some of this, and just as I hit record, my phone went off. So I'm like, well, I can restart that recording. I answer the phone, and it's my buddy going, hey, you want to, head out and check out some retro game stores? I said, absolutely. Turned all this off, and off I went. And it's just like, I would rather do that than sit down and play this game at that point. But I finally got the time, and I've got some motivation here, and it's time to get back into this series. So in our last episode, we had... Let's see, again, it's been a while since I recorded. We had a Featherlight Modified Series race. We had a third-place finish at Welsh Valley, but we are leading the point standings by a pretty significant margin over Mike Emiseth. And in the Truck Series, we had I think that's my second-best finish to date in the Truck Series so far, with a 21st at Michigan, my hometown track. In Michigan International Speedway. We've got $163,000 in our available funds. I was looking at the upgrades before I started. I got I don't have enough money for hardly anything. There is a I think it's an aerodynamics package that I could get, but it would basically drain all the money I have. So I'm thinking I'm going to do at least one more race, and then I will look at the aerodynamics package. But today, or at least tonight, whenever it is you're watching this, in this episode, it looks like we have a double header in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. We've got a race at Richmond. Oh boy, that should be fun. And then after that, we go back to Texas Motor Speedway, which I've never been a big fan of Texas, but Texas is where I have my best finish with, I believe it's a 17th place finish in the Truck Series so far this season. So we'll do Richmond. We'll see if we can come away with a little bit of money at least. And then after that, we might look at that aerodynamics package for the Texas race. So without further ado, let's jump into this. Let's strap in to the truck for our first of 2 races. The first Truck Series doubleheader so far since starting the Truck Series. So let's get to the track, and let's see if we can't swat it up in the fence. All right, it's been a whole thing trying to get back into the swing of things here, and it all places Richmond to boot. Figured out pretty much how to get around here in the modifieds. This diehard truck is no modified. Things are a lot faster. This truck sucks a lot more, and just trying to get it around here has been a royal pain in the ass. But I've made quite a few adjustments, a couple adjustments that I've actually never made before, some camber and things like that, and was running like, what was it, 24.5s or something. And after making a few adjustments, I got that down to pretty regularly doing about 24.3s. So shaved off 2/10, and there was a couple laps, one or two, where I was in the 24.2s. So found a little something in this damn truck. But what that's going to amount to, I don't know. So let's see what the qualifying sheet is looking like right now. Oh, and on top of that, I'm using a different controller than I have throughout the rest of this series. I have a aftermarket third-party controller. It's a TTX Tech. I don't know if it's a good brand or not, but the controller, the regular OEM controller that I was using, is pretty beat up. It's not in that great a shape, and there's some serious like stick drift in it also that I was experiencing the last time that I was trying to record. I had to reset the console, I had to unplug it, I had to try to mess with that joystick several times, and I could get it to work, but it was real finicky. So I decided to pick this one up. It was cheap, and so far, at least what I've done in practice, it seems to work fairly decent. And so with the PS2 controller, I had the pressure-sensitive buttons, and I felt like I'd have to mash the buttons like through the controller in order to get all of my throttle. This one, I don't think, it doesn't feel like the pressure-sensitive things actually work. It's either pressed in or it's not. But so it's kind of hard to feather it, but I will actually be able to use the face buttons for my throttle and my brake instead of the joystick like up and down like I was doing with the other controllers. So, yeah, different controller on a track that I'm not the biggest fan of, in a truck that runs like hell. So, all right, anyways, I just wanted to bring that up. So we're in no 23s. We're not doing that. That's not happening. So we're going out 19th. I don't know. There's no point in analyzing it until all the qualifications are done. So you guys know how I am with my qualifying efforts. So let's just see what we can do. So my best lap is a 24.2, which isn't great, but it's the best I can make work in this damn machine. So if I could even get close to that, we can try to qualify halfway decent. It does not want to come off the corner very well. It'll roll through the entrance of the corner, but as soon as you get around to the exit of the corner, the second half of it, it just wants to go straight up.
All right.
Oh, my best lap I've ever run with a 24.1. Okay. Well, couldn't accomplish that in practice, but a one-off shoot around the track for qualifying and best lap ever, even if it's still going to be like mid-pack or something, I'm sure. But you know what? That's probably the most satisfied I've ever been with a qualifying effort. See where it puts us, though. That's going to be a different story. I was going to say, were we top 10? We don't look like we're top 10, but we're top 11? Really? Wow. Okay. I'm sure we're going to screw that all up by the time we actually get to the race, because I don't think there's too many of them where I've qualified and actually been able to keep that position or something. It's either something with pit calls or something with traffic or something, and it just ends up being a disaster. But one shy of top 10 in qualifying, I can't complain with that. We found something in the 202 diehard machine. I don't want to get my hopes up here. We do need top 10s for this primary sponsor. We need 2 top 10s. And a lot can happen between the drop of the green flag and the drop of the checkered flag, but this is the closest I've been to, you see, I'm working myself up thinking that, oh, well, it could happen. We just got to do the race and see how it shakes out.
Whether under the lights or the bright
it's
sun of
Alan.
day, Richmond International Raceway is home to excitement. The action track, as it's known, combines the best of
Travis
both worlds, super speedway speeds and short track action. At 3/4 of a mile in length, it's not unusual to witness tempers flaring at Richmond.
All right, so Travis Kvapil up there on pole. If I'm 11th, that means I should be on the inside, yes? I am. It is me and John Wood. Okay, we got Rich Bickle and Randy McDonald behind us. And there's old Kenny Schrader and Bobby Hamilton. We're up here with some of the names. Some of the big boys in NASCAR history. At least the well-known names. At least we're not back here with Dick Blaha or Mitch Mellons.
Get set. The race is going green.
Yes, indeed.
There's the green flag. Car high.
And already we're going to get left behind. So being on the inside is probably going to mean nothing.
Car low.
Especially when we can't stay down there. Hey, man.
Clear high.
Hey, man.
Car low.
Yep, we're just going to end up letting a bunch of these guys go because we're not going to be able to deal with that.
Car low.
Come on, Bobby.
Clear high.
Get off my quarter panel, man.
Clear low.
Ratner, see, like we dropped from 11th to 15th already. Oh, where's it going?
Car low. Clear low. Car low. Clear low.
Oh, we are just holding these other guys up. We're just a roadblock. Sorry, guys. 33 more laps. And as soon as I get around this corner here, see what I'm looking at. 33 laps on fuel. I might not need to pit in this one either then. Tried to get one pit stop in every race, but with the way I have my settings set up, it seems like on the short tracks, because I think Martinsville, was it Martinsville? I don't remember now. One of the other tracks was the same way, where like I had just enough fuel to make it. So I don't know. I may have to adjust some settings there, but might not have to do any pit stops in this one at all.
That was a great lap.
It was okay. I need more than 24 ones, though, at least. Them tires are just crying. Just burning them off the rim. Listen to that. Just.
The yellow's out.
Uh-oh.
There's a wreck in turn one.
We got a yellow. Ooh, okay. Ooh, yep, somebody's wadding it up. Well, who's wadding it up?
Car's out.
Kvapil. Looks like Kvapil dropped off. I seen him cycling through there. So, yep, damaged car. Travis Kvapil, the pole sitter. Oh, no. I don't know if they're ever going to pit or not. If I took tires, you know what? No, I'm trying to play this way too, like, conservative. Like, oh, well, if I do this and get this, I'll have this for later. We might as well just risk it. You know? Just throw risking it at the wall and see what happens. So, we're up here in 14th. One of the best positions I've ever had. Oh, it looks like some of them may be going into the pits. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. We're going to get swallowed up. Oh, yeah, we're going to get swallowed up by the field once they get all those new tires. Oh, I messed up. Oh, the other guys are going too? We got to cycle out to the lead? We got to lead a lap, get a couple bonus points for leading a lap? We are now in first, everybody. We are leading. We are leading at Richmond. It's under caution, but we're leading, damn it. Go around here and get those 5 bonus points, JJ, for leading your first lap in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Where is it? Race leader Jason Jackson. Laps led 0. Come on, show it to me. 1. It's going to still say 0 because it probably needs to cycle back through. But hey, we just led a lap.
The pace car is off.
Oh boy. Here we go. It's time. There's not even going to be playing any defense because I'm simply not going to be able to. Everybody pitted but me. So I might not even make it to the end. It's going to be close. But they all got fresh tires too, and so I'm going to get swallowed up. I'm a little bitty fish in a giant pond right now.
Green flag.
So, all right. See if I could get by this guy on the start, but that's not happening. Yep, and there they go. Couldn't even lead 1 lap under green. Just wasn't going to happen.
Clear low. Car low.
Oh.
Car low.
I'm trying to stay out of the way. Damn.
Car low.
I was trying to stay out of the. Whoa! I was trying to stay out of the way, but it wasn't working.
Still there.
All right, now we're in the old hornet's nest.
All clear.
Okay. Well, we're back where we were when the caution came out. Guess that's something. Oh, we're gonna try to pick off a couple more. Hold on.
Stay low. Still there. Car low. Stay high. Still there. Car low.
Oh, that was that lap truck holding people up.
20 to go. Clear low.
Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to accelerate up, man. Trying to accelerate up.
Car low.
All right, yep. Just go ahead. Don't run me up the track, you ass.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
I'm already trying to give you the spot. What more you want?
Car low.
Hey, yo, you guys want to, like, not run into me when I'm, like, as far against the wall as I can get to give you room? Hell's the matter with you?
Car low.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think because everybody else has fresher tires, I'm actually losing more ground. Probably should have pitted too. I seriously thought about it. I really thought about pitting. Like, oh, maybe I should have tires, but I decided not to do that. And so, of course, the one time I don't do what I feel like I should do and just kind of go against that grain, now it's kind of hurting me, I think. Yo! What were you doing? Well, no caution, apparently. Well, that's kind of good. I kind of don't want to go through another cycle of yellow flag. Just let this go green. You know, see if anybody else drops off. See if I can catch at least 1 or 2 more of these guys. Oh, come on. I think the tires are burning off. I don't have as much grip. Well, made it on the lead lap for quite a while. But there goes Matt Crafton, officially a lap down. We got like 5 laps to go or something like that. So we at least tried to put up a fight in this one. You know, tried our damnedest. Well, there's the white flag.
Last lap.
Last lap. And it wasn't. Oh, there's that Lee Phillips. Lee Phillips that deserves to be put in the fence, but we're not going to do that. We're on the last lap. So once again, you're lucky, bud. I got him in practice pretty good. It wasn't the prettiest thing. We were starting to lose ground there to 19, but qualified 11th. Would have liked to have finished a little bit closer to that point. But look at that. Quite a bit of damage to the truck. Kept getting smashed into the outside wall. Not having tires was probably the thing that hurt me the most. But was able to make it on fuel. Was able to make it on tires. Didn't need pit stops. But everybody else pitted. Led a couple laps, though. They were under caution, but damn it, I led 3 laps. What the hell was that? It sounded like a damn cannon went off. So anyways, 18th place finish. I guess I can't really complain. It's like my second best finish ever. So, well, there we have it. Matt Crafton with a W. Good for you. But let's take a look. Look at that. See that star? Yeah. Jason Jackson leading laps. Then finishing not even on the lead lap. Average miles per hour, 90. Not great. But then again, even Crafton wasn't over 100 because of that yellow flag situation. Did quite a bit of damage to the truck, unfortunately. And then with our other expenses, hopefully we made some money. Actually, with a finish, well, actually with a qualifying effort and a finish like that, we should have got, I think, almost all of our sponsor bonuses. I don't remember exactly what the sponsor bonuses were because it's been a minute, again, since I recorded, but I think we got them all, so we should have made some money in this one. $31,000 in this race. $8,000 for the expenses, $5,000 for the crew, so $2,000 worth of damage in the aerodynamics department. But, yeah, look at that. Quickie Lube paid out. Cake bread, finger foods, hangers-on cleaning, and fruity drinks. So everybody paid out some money to us in this one. Damage setting bonus. So made $32,000 in winnings. Come away with 31 after all the expenses and everything. So another $31,000 in the bank. That's probably got to be our best payout so far. What a race, says NASCAR Heat Weekly. Matt Crafton's victory at Richmond. Jason Jackson's back in 32nd. So I think we climbed up in the points about 2 spots with 845 out of first place. 32nd place. Jackson and crew have a bit more work to do before we're not thinking about no league crowns. It's not happening. Right on Jackson's heels is Bob. Well, Bob can go screw off somewhere. Where? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the race results. So, 18th, but there's those 5 bonus points for leading laps. And yes, we are now 32nd in the point standings. I'm finishing the top 30. And not on this bottom page. Consider that at least somewhat of a win. Still looking like we're going to lose our ride in the truck series by season's end, though. And after that showing, now we're going to get more contract offers. Problem is, we're under contract with everybody now. So all this is going to have to wait, but just to see. So lead a lap is $10,000. That was a fluke thing. First lap car wax. That's not going to happen again for a while, I'm sure. Qualify 5th or better, beach and sun resorts. Age of drive, place 15th or better. Still haven't done that yet. So none of those I don't think are going to be feasible anyway. So we're good with our fruity drinks and our bread made of cake and dry cleaning and all that. So all right, now we got $195,000 in our available funds. I think we're going to look into an upgrade here because I think it's about time that we get one. So we still can't get the big boy engine because that's like $290,000. Suspension, I would like some more suspension, and we can get that, but besides weight, I mean, the durability sucks. So until we can get up to here, that doesn't seem to make any sense. The aerodynamics package, we can go with this, the Wind Tunnel Stage 3, and that's the best aerodynamics upgrade that we can get. And we'll get a little bit of a trade-in value on Stage 2. So we won't lose all of our money, and that'll give us more downforce, less drag, reduce the weight. And since we're going to Texas, that's all probably good things. So we're going to pull the trigger on that. It's not a great upgrade. It's not a lot. Part of that may be due to the employees that I'm still working with. But we're left with $62,000 in the bank. So some money in case something goes south. All right, well, with that, we go to our second Truck Series race, and we're going back to Texas Motor Speedway. So since the last time we've been at Texas, we've got a couple more upgrades. So hopefully we can get our best finish ever so far. So let's strap in. Let's go to Texas. Many more laps, several more adjustments, especially since I got the upgrades. Running close to what my best lap was the previous time, but I'm sure that best lap was like during the race, in the draft, and somebody having to pull me. So if I can run about that with no help, then hopefully in the race, in the draft, I can actually do a little bit more than that. So qualifying wise, let's see here. We are doing no such thing with no 31s and all that. So yeah, it's most likely gonna just be mid-pack again or whatever, but all right, let's do it. Strangely enough, like this entire time I've been playing, out of all these episodes I recorded, I've used the joystick in order to steer right and left. And this controller, the joystick is a little bit touchier, especially on like the bigger track like Texas compared to the track I was just at, Richmond, I think it was, right? So I was like, man, I don't know. I don't like this at all. So just in practice, I just started using the D-pad, and the D-pad has been working wonders for me. I was putting together some pretty smooth laps. And it's like, you know what? Maybe I should have been using this D-pad the entire time. Like, not bobbling as much as I have been. Like, that could have been the key to my success right there.
All right.
Yeah, there's a 32.9, so 0.2 off my best lap ever, somewhere in there, and that's without a draft. So, okay, I'll take that. And we are, just say, come on, I know there's got to be more of you. '11th again. So, okay. Richmond was a thing, right? I didn't take a pit stop like I should have. And so I just ended up getting run over, kind of put in the wall, damaged the truck a bit. But here it's a bigger track, and this is where I've got my best finish so far, and I need top 10s. I so badly want to think it's right there. Like, the first top 10 is right there in my sight and in my grasp. But second, 11th place qualifying effort. Okay, it's time to go and do this race. I'm prepared. No, not really.
Welcome to Fort Worth and the Texas Motor Speedway.
Hello, Alan.
With seating for over 150,000 fans, this motorsports haven represents racing at
Yeah,
its
it used to
finest.
be a motorsports
Recently
haven.
repaved, this quad
They even
shape
race
oval
there
with
at Texas
24-degree
anymore?
banking has become one of NASCAR's fastest tracks.
I know for a while there, like at the very beginning, like they had many problems with this track. I've probably talked about this already in a previous episode, but many reconfigurations, and then people just stopped coming to these races. I am in front of Matt Crafton, Rich Bickle, Kenny Schrader, like in front of some names again. So, good stuff. If only I can stay there. I need somebody in front to like blow an engine or something to just let me barely squeak that top 10.
Get set. The race is going green.
Yep, there we
There's the
go.
green flag.
Oh boy, and Crafton on my bumper already, and already going to split it, and we're going to go 3 wide. Well, okay, got it sorted out. Got it sorted out, fellas. Uh-oh, Kenny smoking.
Still
Oh,
there.
damn, tried to get back in line, sorry.
Carlo. There's a spin in turn 3.
Yep, I completely dumped that guy, didn't mean to.
Stay high.
Trying to
Still
let
there.
this shake out here a little bit.
You're all clear. Carlo.
Oh, come on, Kenny.
Stay high.
Say,
Still
come on,
there.
Kenny, give me the space, man. Just crushed in the
Carlo.
nose, I'm sure. Yup. Look at me trading paint with Kenny Schrader.
Still there.
Give it up, Kenny. Give it up, Kenny.
Clear low.
Clear him on the outside. Yeah, buddy. Woo, okay. Now maybe I can breathe for a moment. Wait, it says Matt Crafton's ahead of me. Then who the hell is this guy? Oh, that's this guy wadded up in the fence. Damn. All right, man. That was completely my bad. So just don't retaliate on me, huh?
Still there.
I didn't mean it, I promise.
All clear.
Well, they've gotten away just enough to where I can't get that draft, and because of that, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch any of them. So unless something happens, and then we still got pit stops too, that'll change things. So as long as I don't get the black flag or crash, trying to get into the pit, so unless we make it to where we get a yellow flag or something, we can pit under yellow, which I would rather do. Then this looks like it's about where we're going to reside. It's about just on the outside looking into that top 10. Oh, it looks like they're getting held up by slower traffic. That could change things. Matt Crafton behind some slow traffic. McDonald behind some slow traffic.
Clear low.
Woo! Oh, there went my top 10. Lester! I need a Lester to be held up just a little bit. Nope, there goes McDonald. He's like, no, I'm not having this. I'm not having this.
Stay high. Still there.
And then there's Crafton too, which we just don't have enough for. Yo, dude! What is it with you guys, man? Like, how much more space do you need? Seriously. Like, next time, I'm just gonna body slam right into the side of you, I guess. I don't know what else to do with that. Uh-oh. Oh, we've seen some smoke. Somebody's trading paint. Somebody's rubbing fenders. Looks like they came out unscathed, though. Made me a little nervous, not gonna lie. So I knew you were probably gonna go down there, so here's how we're gonna do it. Right up mirror.
Still there.
See ya.
Clear low.
And whoop. See ya.
Still there. All clear.
Is that Lee Phillips holding up Matt Crafton? Yeah, Lee Phillips is a nuisance.
You're low on fuel.
I'm low on fuel. How low? Oh, geez. All right, we're going to have to come in next time. We're not going to have a choice. That sucks. I was kind of hoping for a yellow so I didn't have to try to do this. Like, I can get into the pits, but I had to try it a couple times to, like, get it down okay, and it's just... Oh, and then I got Crafton right on my bumper, too, which is not great.
Car low. You're low on fuel.
I know, I'm coming. Full on stop, boys. Full on stop. 2 seconds of repair time. That's not terrible. All right, come on, boys. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. All right, 17-second stop. Time to go. Time to go. Yep, I blended in here nowhere near the way I should, but hey. Okay. Yeah, I am down a lap right now, though. All right, start picking our spots back up here.
5 laps to go.
5 to go. We're going to see where we cycle out at as long as that green flag stays out long enough for all of them to get in.
Car low.
Trying to give that guy room and space because he's hauling ass and he's not playing.
Car low.
Look, go on ahead, man. Like, again, trying to give you all space here.
The car head is pitting. All clear.
Trying to be safe. Trying to be conservative. Just trying not to tear the damn truck up.
2 to go.
2 laps to go. Some of them just not going to pit? Is that a thing? Like, I'm going to wind up back here in 16th? Like, wait a minute. Like, I feel like some of them did not pit yet, and I think I'm still, like, a lap down, right? Yeah, what the hell? Taking the white flag. Well, what's up with that? That sucks. I mean, it could just have something to do with
Last lap.
how I have the truck set up, maybe, but that sucks. Well,
That's worth it. Keep going.
I swear some of them didn't pit. I feel like I kind of got ripped off there. It's still my best finish ever with a 16th, but still like a lap down and like, no, I swear some of them did not pit. I feel like I should have cycled back around a little bit better than that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe my pit road entrant, or my entrance into pit lane was a little too slow. I don't know. But I feel like I got kind of ripped off there. Well, there we have it. Down there in 16th. Tried to get on the first sheet. Damn. Maybe I should have only taken 2 tires. Maybe that's another thing. Maybe instead of the 4 tires, just because there was so few laps left, should only did like maybe the 2 tires, or maybe even just a splash of fuel. That might have had something to do with it too. Maybe the other guys didn't take as long to pit because they didn't take all tires or something. Okay, it's stuff that I'm having to pick up and learn as I go, I guess. So, but 16th place finish, didn't tear the thing up, qualified somewhat decent, so should be some more money. Another $35,000. Get another $1,600 in damage. But all of the sponsors pay out yet again. So, okay. Two paychecks over 30 grand in the Truck Series. Can't complain about that, I guess. What a race. John Wood's victory at Texas. Jason Jackson back in 31st, so we climbed up one more spot in the point standings. Yeah, league crowns, blah, blah, blah. Most race and analysts think a comeback is virtually impossible. Impossible. It's not going to happen this season. So, 16th place and 31st in the point standings. So, qualifying better, but still not able to get those top 10s. And again, I feel like that's just not going to happen by the time it's all said and done. We got $98,000 in our available funds. 2 races in the Truck Series qualify 11th both times, and a 16th and 18th, or like 18th and 16th respectively, as far as the finishes go. So both finishes in the top 20. 2 of my best finishes so far. So that's needless to say. The new controller worked and helped. Didn't feel so out of control half the time. And maybe some of the time I spent away from this for a few minutes actually did me some good. Yeah, I guess I can't really complain too much. It was that was all right. And if you liked it, then hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so that you don't miss out on any more episodes when they come out every Monday night, 8 p.m., or any other content that comes up here on the channel. And if you're so inclined, there is a link in the description for my Twitch account. I stream on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday nights, 11:30 p.m. start time, streaming all types of games over there. There's also a link to the Grim Beardson Discord. That is a joint Discord server between myself and my brother, who goes by Suave Beardson, who also streams every Wednesday and Sundays, and he's got a YouTube channel as well for a bunch more gaming content. You can chat with us there all week long. You can post your own links to things, and you can keep up on our stream schedules. So that being said, I'm fairly happy with the results of this episode, and for the first time in a good minute, I'm looking forward to see what the next one brings. But you're going to have to tune in next week to see what it brings. Until then, I'm D. I'm the Grim Gamer. We'll catch you next time for another episode of Jason Jackson's career in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. There's a damn guy. Lee Phillips.
There's a spin in turn 3.
It sure is. Deserved that a long time ago. Been waiting forever to do that.